Chad Ricardo with Fox 5 DC. Number one, off to a solid start here. Big game coming up on Saturday. You'll be in Baltimore playing in front of potentially 50,000 fans. How excited are you for this match of this magnitude?
I'm super excited because we get to play against one of the best players in the world, obviously, and then in front of 50,000 people in Baltimore, still in the DMV and close to home and stuff. So it's going to be awesome to get kind of expand our fan base a little bit, hopefully, into Baltimore and play in front of a different crowd. So it's going to be awesome.
Mentioning Messi, what's it like for someone of your stature? You're at the professional level, but you have a chance to match up and play against one of the best to ever do it. What is that like for you?
It's super exciting, first off, because, like I said, he's one of the best players ever and probably is the best player ever. And so he's growing our league a lot. He's helping everyone in the league out, but it's a chance for us to compete and show that we can beat him too. So it's a great opportunity for everybody.
Next we'll go to Dennis.
Hey Jackson, thank you for speaking with us. How have you felt physically, and what are you kind of looking forward to this game?
I feel really good physically. I think the preseason was good for everyone and got us ready for the season. And what I'm looking forward to the most in this game is just playing in the NFL stadium here at home and obviously in front of my family and stuff. So that's what I'm excited for. And then obviously playing against one of the best teams in the league. So
Last time you scored against Miami.
Oh, yeah.
Can we go back again?
I hope so. I think so.
Next we'll go to Mario.
Hey Jackson, thanks for taking the time to speak with us. Outside of just playing against Lionel Messi, you're playing against a really solid team in Inter Miami. What are some of the things that you guys are looking to do to just counteract what Messi and Tadeo Allende and Matteo Salvetti can do offensively?
Yeah, I think they're you can't just beat Messi. You have to beat the whole team. Everyone on the team's good. So I think we just got to focus on playing our game and being strong defensively, which I think we have been so far this year. It's something we worked on a lot in the off season and in preseason and stuff. So I think we're ready for the challenge. And then offensively, we can just keep doing what we've been doing. We can obviously get better at that and score more goals, which we will with time. And I think it'll happen this weekend.
Now we'll take some from Zoom, Ryan.
Thanks, Jackson. We'll start us off with Dave.
Hey, Jackson, what kind of game do you expect? You played Miami before. A more open game than we saw on Sunday against Austin, or what are you expecting when you go up against Miami?
Well, I think everyone that goes up against them expects them to have the ball a lot just because that's who they are. That's what they want to do in the game. So we expect them to probably have the ball a lot, but we have different ways to counter that, and I think we played them in Miami last year, and it was a great game. I think we could have won that one, or at least tied it, and we got unlucky at the end, and then obviously we tied them at home. So we played well against them, and I think we can continue to do that this year.
And also, as you talked about, you just mentioned that phrase, play our game. How would you describe the DC United game of 2026?
I think attacking-wise, kind of counter-attacking, being exciting when we get the chance to go forward, and also just being, when we get the ball in their half, just being calm with it and not rushing anything, and then, like I said, just being strong defensively and not kind of leaking goals like we did last year a lot. So just being focused in every aspect of the game.
Good description, thank you.
Next, we'll go to Jose.
Hey, Jackson. Nice to talk to you again. Before the season started, you mentioned how much you and coaching staff thought of you playing more up front. How have you liked where you have played so far this season, and what kind of feedback have you received from the coaching staff and your fellow teammates on what you're doing right and where you should improve?
Yeah, I mean, I like where I'm playing. I like anywhere on the field, so it doesn't really matter what the position is to me. And then feedback from them has just been really positive, and they want me to keep trying to make more of an impact with goals and assists and stuff like that. So, yeah, obviously I'm kind of more on the right a little bit, so they want me to kind of find the balance of staying in the middle and going out wider and stuff like that. So everyone's learning on the fly, and it's going to keep getting better.
And just one more. Coach mentioned how much you guys are focusing on this game kind of like a road match. What's the mentality and what has Coach been saying to get you guys prepared for this game? You know, it's kind of local, but you guys are taking it and making it feel like a road match.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're really treating it like any other game, home or away. You know, it's a game we want to go and win and play the way we want to play, and just come out with a win is what we're really focused on. So if it's counting as a home game or an away game, it doesn't really matter. It's just another game to all of us. So.
Thank you.
Next we'll have Donald.
Thank you. Hey, Jackson, thanks for taking the time today. I can't help but notice how relaxed you look right now, but also that kind of comfort level has gone up to the pitch, right? You've been able to play. It just feels like everything is coming natural to you a lot more than it has been. What about your career to date has kind of helped prepare you where now it feels like the game has slowed down to a point where you are a natural on the field?
Well, I think just having a lot of different coaches while I've been at DC United, so learning different styles and different ways to play has obviously helped. And then I think I mentioned before my ankle injury last year, being able to look down on the game from the stands for almost 6 months and just kind of see you have more time. And then obviously I'm 4 years older now, so everyone's going to get better in that time. So I'm just thankful for everyone's help here over the last few years. It's gotten me to where I am.
And as you look forward to Saturday, kind of to back up on Jose's question, and I asked Coach this, it's going to be a spectacle of sorts, right? It's a home game, but it's not. It's an unfamiliar yet familiar setting. You said you're going to have a lot of your family there, but you're still 30 miles away from where you normally play. How do you guys prepare for the spectacle portion of things and just focus in on what's in front of you, and that's Inter Miami?
Yeah, I mean, it's even at Audi Field last year, it's almost like a spectacle just because Messi's coming in. There's more security and everything like that. So, like I said, we just got to treat it like a regular game. We want to go out there and win, and it doesn't matter if Messi's on the other team or if he's not playing or whatever the deal is. We know it's Inter Miami and it's a show for the league, and we want to go and show what we can do instead of let them have all the headlines. So.
Great, thanks, Jackson.
Yeah.
All right, we had two more. We'll go with Bruce.
Hey, Jackson, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Thanks for your time. The last three against Miami have been incredibly competitive. A 3-2 loss, a 1-1 tie, and then the game that you alluded to, the master class, defensive master class that I talked to guys in the league that were like, holy smokes, how do we do that? And that was May 19th, 2024. Clearly, it's a big crowd. It won't necessarily be a home crowd. How do you feel the energy in the crowd? Like, do you feel like I used to always just love it, right? Bring it, right? How do you feel?
I mean, I'm just excited to play in a stadium. When you're younger, all you want to do is play in a stadium full of people, whether they're for you or against you. So, I think they're going to be for us mostly, but. I'm just super excited to play in a new place, a new stadium that's bigger than what we're used to, so it'll be fun.
Great. Thanks, Jackson.
Thank you.
Last one here, Jackson. We'll go with Dave.
Yeah, and Jackson, you mentioned you just always have said you just want to be on the field. You'll play anywhere, and it got me to thinking, how many positions do you think you have played for DC United now, and how has that helped you?
I think I've almost played every position because I played center back a little bit versus Montreal in 2024. So I think I've played almost every position other than goalie. But Renee says that being able to play multiple positions helps you with your understanding of the game and stuff. And I think he wants a lot of players on our team that can do that. And I think if you look at our team, there's pretty much everyone can do that. I think Gabby can play in the midfield, out wide, up top. Peglo the same. Brandon, Massa can play anywhere in the midfield. So there's so many players like that in our team that are super smart players, and they're able to play in so many spots. And it helps all of us.
Makes you a Swiss Army knife, which is good for Renee because he's from Switzerland.
That's right.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That's it from us, Jackson. Thank you.
Thanks.
That's it, Jackson. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you.